What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. And it is another Thursday night, and we find ourselves kind of just chilling in here again on another Thursday. Got a few things from the week that I want to talk about. We took the West Shore Hobbies event promotion on the road, and it turned out okay. Rob went to Treasure Week, and he was there in New Scranton, Pennsylvania. I'll tell a little bit of the story about how that got started and how that worked out for us, which wasn't so bad. I got a cat that's driving me crazy right at the moment. Wasn't so bad. It definitely was a challenge, and it got us in the mode of doing these events, and basically to hear that 100% be told, we're not getting factory support from manufacturers at these events right now, so we're kind of like for rent. If anybody wants to help out, and I'm going to start calling us the community retailer of metal detecting gear. I think that's what our goal is going to be inevitably. So we're going to work towards that and kind of keep on going. We do have a lot of Quest products that we're still learning about and testing. The videos haven't quite made it out there yet, but I did drop a video on Facebook on my personal page from the S Pro. We did find a banger with that, dude. The S Pro is the multi-frequency version of the Quest detector. And so far, I'm going to go ahead and say that I haven't quite mastered that unit yet because I've only been out with it barely 2 times. But I did have a couple things that I noticed about it that I wasn't quite 100% fond of. And that being that I like the way that it reacts in the multi-frequency. The depth with it's been pretty good. I haven't no issues with that. The one problem that I had and that I've noticed that I can state and talk about, my Legend 2, an Equinox 800, which is what I've been swinging here lately. Those 2 machines, I can always 100% without a doubt tell you when I dig a bottle cap. And that being said, is because when you dig a bottle cap in a park or wherever, the bottle cap is round and you go over it and it has good metal in it. So the bottle cap will sound really, really solid when you're digging it. I mean, you'll get a good signal. But the high-end machines, you hear the bounciness in it. You'll hear the high tone and a little bit of a grunt of the bad metal that's in it, or the different types of metal, and it always kind of tips you off that you're digging a bottle cap. And I didn't quite notice that yet with the S Pro. Like I said, I don't have enough hours on the machine to definitively say that it's a weakness of it, because I don't know that for sure. It could be the way I'm set up, could be the way I have it set up to run. But I will tell you this, the only thing I can say for certain right now is that will be the next item that goes on the West Shore Hobbies website from metal detecting, the Quest S Pro. They've not given us a date on that yet, as far as when we can get plenty of them, but I'm going to go ahead and get them ready to go. And the X1, the entry-level machine, I've used it several times as well. It's going to go on the website. Got to take a few minutes and say hello to those of you that are in the chat, and keep that in mind, that I'm going to try to keep up. And there was some people here last week that I did not get a chance to mod up, and I want to do that this week as well and get everything going. So now that I got to read, so the glasses are going to go on. Oh yeah, makes it a little bit better. First and foremost today, Papa Rouse is in the chat, liked and shared. Thank you, Bill. Liking and sharing the stream. It does mean a lot to me to see that. It's free. Any one of you can do it. And if you do it to at whatever format you do it to, I will be able to find out and see that you did it and show appreciation for it. So every time I find that, I go back and show folks appreciation for liking and sharing, or at least the sharing portion of it, because it is free. It doesn't take a whole lot to do. Yeah, there you go. Right there, right behind it. Hi-Ho Silver, Monday Digs, 6 p.m. If you like giveaways and you like silver and gold, and if you like gift cards for West Shore Hobbies, go see Ed on Monday nights. He'll be on at 6, and his video is going to be usually somewhere around 7:20, depending upon the next video length, but that's where Ed will be at. So keep that in mind. Hi-Ho Silver. Let's keep rolling. Miss Jean in the chat. Hello, hello. Rick Hay is in the chat. My good buddy Rick. I love the picture there. Rick looks all happy with his detector in his hand. Cannot wait to spend more time with Rick and Angie, probably at Florida Hunt 12. Well, maybe the next time I get to see them. Not 100% sure. Brian Ollier in the chat, sir. And there is herself right there, Miss Angie. I don't know why in that little image there, Angie's, man, I don't know. I don't know about that look. And that dog is evil. I'm just saying, that dog is evil. I couldn't win that dog over. I tried really, really hard. Bud Files, different type of channel, but great supporters in many different communities. So be sure if you want something a little different, stop by the Bud Files. They're very, very good folks. It's a great family. My buddy, Mr. Kevin Hawthorne, Lakeland, Florida's finest. Definitely one of those guys that if you get lost in Lakeland, he can help you out. Guaranteed. Ronnie's in the chat. What's up, brother? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Ronnie and Torchy up there in the Pacific Northwest. Gotta love that area. You know, that's the one place I haven't ever made it a chance to get to, and I would love to go up there and dig. What's next? There he is right there. The one, the only Randy Riddle, Riddle's Relics. Randy, please let me know when that new pinpointer shows up, and you get a chance. And here's the deal. I would love it if you get a chance to test it. When you test it and set your video up, tag Quest and put the @ sign in there for one of their for their website or their YouTube channels to drive people to them. And also don't forget to mention us here at West Shore Hobbies. They do owe us one more. So, but when you get that one in there, hopefully it'll be hopefully you enjoy it, because I enjoy the Quest pinpointer. It's just like everything else. It's got discrimination, and it's a little different to get used to running, but it is what it is. After that, let's see who is else in the chat. It's going to be a small night tonight, I feel. You know what? And that might provoke a nice giveaway if it's going to be a small exclusive chat tonight. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Who else do we got here? Why She Digs Alabama. Hey, Shane and everyone in chat. Hope you all are well. Hashtag Treasure Fam. You know, that's a hashtag that Marlon started at Mayor Videos for the most part, and I adopted it early on in this live stream. Treasure Fam is the upper tier of my membership program. The upper tier of the membership program is going to start having very, very nice prizes on members night. If you're in the upper tier, you get in both races for members, but the upper tier is going to start having nicer stuff put in there. But everybody check out Why She Digs Alabama. Please check out the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Show some love. Watch a video. Leave a text in there. Let's see. Sharon Godbolt. Hello. Ime Imse 872. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. When you get here, smash that like button. It means the world to me. Makes it keep getting shared out, and that helps us grow. What do we got here? Travers in the chat, 513 Diggs. Travers like the Superman of affiliates. Knows how to work the affiliate program. If you are an affiliate or you want to be an affiliate and you want to know how to do it, go see that guy right there. Travers a great dude. He will spend the time, help you out, get you squared away, and help you be the best affiliate you can be. Ronnie, member for 17 months. Thank you so much, my friend. Definitely appreciate that. There you go. Why She Digs gets a couple subs tonight. Let's see who else we got in here today. Mr. Neal is in the chat. How are you doing, good sir? Please, hopefully you're not on the truck tonight and you're home with Miss Beth. That would probably be the ideal situation for you. Hopefully that's where you're at. Speaking of Beth, there she is right there. There he is right there, 5 Mile Relic Hunter. What's up, dude? You're on my hit list. You're one of those that I haven't got a chance to run into yet. Definitely want to meet up with and hang and dig some holes. You are on my list, my friend. Old Pilon in the chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Making stupid people famous. Apocalypse Pat in the chat as well. Pat is a very original guy, and I love him to death. Our good friend Bart Covens is here. Welcome, sir. Anybody in here that creates, please feel free to drop your channel link in the chat so everybody has an opportunity to click on you and go sub your channel. It is okay. You can drop links, just don't spam, because there's some people in here that won't take a spammer. Greg Gibson in the chat. Welcome, sir. Thank you very much for being here. Get me a drink of coffee. Still on my mushroom coffee kick in my Bengals mug today. Let's go. Tom Kingery is in the chat. Our good buddy right there. Thank you so much, Tom. What else we got going here? A lot of chatting going on between everybody in here. I think that's everybody that was that's been chatting it up, and then I haven't seen that was new. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Make sure you leave another chat. Tag me in that chat and say, hey, you forgot me. There it is right there. The mushroom coffee looks good on you, Shane. Keep it up or keep it off. I have stopped trying to diminish my weight any further. I'm very comfortable and happy where I'm at. The total was right at 40 pounds. I'm banging around between that 37 and 40 that I lost, right in that range, just making sure that I maintain at this point. Feel really good. Mushroom coffee was a big help. The different mushrooms have different positive effects on you, and throwing down things like soda and other sugary drinks probably helped me as well. So, yeah, the mushroom coffee is for real. I'm not sponsored by Rise, but I love it. Yeah, and that's true. And you go down to one, and then you come down to the other. What the hell, Shane? Now you just look older. Like I've told you folks, is that I never in my life grew a beard. It's not something that I had ever intended on doing or wanted to do. But you know what? We're going to have it for a little while. Just because I wanted to see if I can do it and see how I liked it. So far, it's not too bad. It's finally stopped itching. Not bad at all. Of course, that's Mary just being a smart aleck as well. Let's see what else we got going in here. Also, if you got anything that you want to talk about, bring it up in the chat. Let's have it. Want to know what you are thinking about. Got some treasure hunting stuff that I want to talk about today as well. If you would like to send anything over that to show on screen today, the email address is going across the bottom of the screen right now. I would, if I catch it, I will bring it up. Just make sure you let me know. Listen there, look at that. Angie had to go to the doctor today, down another 15 pounds. You know what? A little bit of weight loss goes a long way as far as your health goes, unless it's bad weight loss. But congratulations, Angie. Anybody that can take off some poundage, you're doing your health, you're doing your health a benefit. Also, one of the other things that's in there mentioned is Gene's drinking vodka. Well, then again, I got my coffee, but I got that as well. So we'll try that too. Heck yeah. Let's see. But anyway, congratulations, Angie. Love the fact that, you're taking your health seriously. It's good for you. You're past the hard part, just like quitting things. Yep, the hard part is there. Yeah, there's a lot of things that if you want to try to get healthy, get rid of. It's good for you to do the things. You just got to make sure that you're ready to do it, because if you're not, it's all for naught. Let's see. Randy's drinking bourbon, or at least he has it there at his ready. I'm not a bourbon guy. Never have been. Always been a clear alcohol guy. Call it what it is. So, West Shore Hobbies had an opportunity to go on the road this week. So we got a chance to support Treasure Week in New Scranton, Pennsylvania. Viddy, the former owner, used to take his stuff there. And so, doing like we like to do, which is, support events, support other things. We put together, Rob put together an order for stuff to take to the event. I had to work both days. There was no way I could get off. I was down people, and it was a tough situation. So, Rob places the order for stuff to take to give away, give to the event. We gave them nice stuff, to give away at the event. We really showed up for our day on there, and really made out and put Treasure Week, West Shore Hobbies Day. We did our best. And we gave them a couple detectors. I think we gave them a underwater detector. We gave them all kinds of good stuff. I dropped off some of my challenge coins, stickers. We had T-shirts. We did a lot of things for events, and that's where we want to make. That's where we want to make our mark. We want to make our mark in front of people, being helpful, and trying to just be good. I do want to see something here really fast. Get to it before we get rolling. Make sure you smash those buttons. We do have it rolling. Okay. Got it right. Also, but getting back into that, Rob drove down from Maine. He brought a crew with him. Ezra, Easy Digging, was there, and then Rob's grandson and his friend. So we had 4 there for sure. And we put up our day, and we had an okay day up there. Rob got to do his thing, talk to people, and basically, promote, because that's what you got to do. If you're not going to spend thousands of dollars on things like ads, right? I'm not purchasing ads. We're a small group. We're not trying to do that. So basically, we got to use word of mouth. We got to use customer service. We got to use all those things to maintain and put up a good product. And that's how we're planning on going about it. By the way, we hooked them up with a couple machines. We hooked them up with, lots of different gear to give away for their event. Rob tells me that it went over very well. And I'm sure we're going to go back next year at this point. I would say that's probably a thing. Wasn't huge financially for us. We didn't sell a lot of stuff, but that wasn't necessarily the goal. Is making good relationships in the community was the goal. And I think Rob accomplished that this week. So kudos. But here's what happened. Here's the part. The part is that Rob ordered the stuff that he wanted for the event and had it shipped out, and must have told them that he wanted to go to his house. They looked down on the email, saw that it was a West Shore Hobbies order, and they sent it to mine. So guess what? So here I sit with a big giant box full of promotional gear for this event, and there Rob sits in Maine with nothing. He's got a few things to give away and hand out, and a lot. It wasn't much. Also, another thing to keep in mind, I want to tell you guys, be aware that we are on the Ohio River History Facebook page today. Back on trying to grow that thing again. So if you are there on Facebook, or if you see it on Facebook, help that as well. Give that a like. I haven't had a chance to flip over and bring it up yet, but like it over there so I can start growing that bad boy again. Hold on a second. Please do not take any weight loss medicine as like Manjaro or anything like that. Please don't. I was taking that to help lose weight, and I haven't been able to eat for 8 months. Yeah, Mary. So those medicines, what they do is they slow down the digestion process. And by slowing down the digestion process, you're not going to eat near as much. So that's one of the goals of the medicine. I have a feeling that somewhere down the line, slowing down your digestion may not be such a good thing for your body. But if you're in desperate need for weight loss, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to say, but up to you all. What is up, Ringo? Good to see you. Appreciate you very, very much. Muscle Shell in the chat. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you. It's been a hot minute. Thank you for stopping in. Ed says, please smash the like button. Please and thanks. Yep, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Mary's right there. Lucky James, Team Meowth. Sounds like Lucky James is playing Pokemon Go, which I would be with you there. Let's see what else is next. Oh yeah, look at that. Wayne puts a $2 super chat. Thank you, brother. Says here's a tip by Gina Waterhazard. There you go. Who else is in the chat today? Pat says that stuff is lizard venom. And you know what? My thing is that I try to be off medicine. So I feel the same way. But you're gonna get mixed feelings about stuff like that. Excuse me. But anyway, I think it's some people it saves their lives. Some people it may take them. So I guess that's the deal. Yeah. Mary says now she's in kidney failure. Not doing well with that end of life. And everybody send all them good vibes, well wishes, and prayers to Miss Mary up there that it doesn't get any worse. Let's see what else we got rolling here. So back to where we were at. Rob says, didn't realize it was after 9 p.m. already. What is up, Robert? Thank you very much. Monday night's video for Rob at 8:30 was probably one of his better videos that I've seen in a long time. Did a fantastic job. Rob killed it, him and Troy. Everybody go back and check out FL Thunder. What's up, Tim Livens? Welcome in. Smash the like button. Appreciate you very much. Smash it, smash it. Michael Farley, what's up, dude? Thank you. Smash, smash. Get that like in there very much. Everybody else rolling through, saying hello to everybody. James says he's into Pokemon cards. Nice. I like to play the game. I'm not going to lie. I'll go out and play Pokemon Go. Tomorrow I go see a pulmonary doctor, and Monday I see the cancer doctor. Mary, we're with you 100%. You know that. I think I'm at the getting close to the bottom again here. Bart says Pokemon Go is a surveillance tool, and you're giving away your privacy every time you play. Look it up. Sorry, just saying. Go find and catch your own history instead. I love that. And you're not mistaken, because those games do track you. So you can take that however you want. It is a fun game, but Bart is not wrong. It is a surveillance tool. Who knows how it accesses your phone, what ways it can access it. But like I said, if you want to play it, but he's not wrong. Team Lynch is in the chat, Tim and Kathy. Sunday nights, Treasure Sundays. If you get a chance, stop by over there. Let's grow that thing up a little bit. Get that average up in there. Not a lot of people are watching videos right now, but go over and see Tim and Kathy on Sundays, please and thank you. Luke loves to collect Pokemon cards. I'm telling you, I like them. I like the game better, but you know, now Bart's got me freaking out. I don't know if I want to turn on the game anymore. Bold Lion is in the chat. Thank you, sir. Michael Farley says, I was playing 007 on my Wii and somebody hacked into it. Yeah. Anywhere you go, there's ways to be hacked. You're not going to get away from it. Let's see. You guys are most welcome. So, long story short, Tuesday after I got off of work, so I had been at work since early on Tuesday morning. And when I got off of work that day, I had to come home, pack. Here, I'll help that, Rob. There you go. Put the chats on the big screen. Anyway, so I had to go home, get all the stuff that I had as far as promotional items to give out, get my car loaded down, and make a 6.5 hour trek up to New Scranton, Pennsylvania to meet Rob, because Rob's got the canopy, he's got the setup, but he has nothing else. All the stuff is here. So I got all this stuff. So I get off of work, I make the drive straight up there. I got to get Rob set up for the event so he's ready to roll. And then I have zero choice but other than to turn around and drive all the way back home. Man, if Trevor wasn't going to football practice, I was going to make him go with me just so that I had somebody to be in the car with. But 12 hours plus in a car sucks, especially by yourself, especially when you've been up for over 24 hours, which I had been at the end of that trick. But, you know, we did get everything there. Rob did the best that he could at the time. And we did knock out a couple. We made some new friends. That's important. Rob did a pretty nice job getting squared away. But Treasure Week, If you're in the Pennsylvania, Ohio area, West Virginia, could be a very viable option for you for next year. I think it's 5 days worth of seated hunts put on. I can't remember the guy's name. Our contact was Mike Borosco, and we definitely hooked up that event very well. Trevor says, I would have went in a heartbeat. Yeah, to get you up there to see Rob would have been really cool. That would have made my day. You probably won't see Rob in the chat tonight because that man is currently still driving home. He left today. Should be home somewhere around later tonight. But keep on the lookout for his videos from this. I'm sure he did some recording down there, but we definitely had that set up. And now we're moving on to our event, which is in late September. Tickets are on sale at WestShoreHobbies.com in the events section. Should be right on the top of the page. Keep that in your heads. If you've got any opportunity to be up there, I suggest you do it. It's going to be 3 days of great digging. We're going to guarantee that the digging's going to be at least good. You know, you don't have to worry about not finding anything. I guarantee you're going to find stuff. I'm not sure if you're going to find what you want, but there's going to be good targets to be had in every location. We have added locations to it. That is another huge plus. So we got plenty of things going on up there. That is in September. Probably not another event before then. We're just going to do some live streams and some giveaways. JSP in the chat. Johnny Small Pepper, what is up, my brother? Nice to see you. Hopefully you are doing well. Always a huge supporter of this community. Johnny, his niche is eating hot stuff and doing live streams, being logical and making great relationships with his audience. If you ask me what I'm jealous of the way that JSP makes relationships. He builds them on his channel. He's got great mods. He's got great friends. What a stand-up guy to come in here and, you know, show such praise. But yeah, Johnny Small Pepper, check him out. Definitely for sure. So check it out. So I think it's going to boil down to, and we got a couple weeks here. It's going to boil down to maybe a week early that I'm going to have to do the do members night next month. But what I think I'm going to do is right here, I have the Quest X Pointer Max. This is the high-end discriminatory pinpointer from Quest. It has great depth. It's available to go underwater and deep. I did have some trouble with it underwater in St. Croix. Haven't figured that out yet. But sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't. So there was something going on in the settings that I may not have known yet. It does have a ton of settings, but it did a great job. The discrimination in it was huge. It was very nice, and I enjoy using it. So, but here's the deal. We recently bought a stock order of these. Randy Riddle should have got one today. Rob and I each have one that we're still testing. And then we have 9 others in the kitty to give out. But so that's where this comes from. On members night, when I do the giveaway for this, it's going to be for the treasure fam. It's going to be for the upper tier folks. There's going to be other stuff that's going to go out there. But this is going to be a huge prize. I don't normally give out $130 pinpointers, but it's easy to ship. It's in a small box. I think we can try that. But anybody that's interested, the X Pointer Max. I do have it available on WestShoreHobbies.com if you're interested. $134.95 is the cost on these. Jump right in and get one. They are working very hard to be comparable to the Mind Lab and the Garrett Carrot, the MI6, MI4 combination. These guys are working really hard to get there, but we do have them for sale. I think I'm going to give one away on my members night next time, whether that be a week early or a week late, because I got plans in there as well. So, but anyway, I wanted you guys to see the box. It's the Quest X Pointer Max. It is phenomenal. I haven't figured out all the audio with it yet and what all I can tweak it on, but it's a good deal. But keep that in mind. More than likely, it's going to go next week. If I change my mind today, so be it, because I have known to do that before. But anybody that is interested in this Quest pinpointer, drop me an email at the bottom of the screen or drop me a phone call from WestShoreHobbies.com. You can also just go and sit there at the room until somebody shows up to help, because you're entitled to do that. It was your hotel room for the night. But anyway, definitely been using this more than anything else I got right at the moment, and I like it. And this Quest pinpointer will be on the docket for members night, and I may do it early. I may do it on an off night just to catch you guys sleeping, see who I can get to show up. That's going to be kind of the goal right there. So we're going to try to move it and try to make sure that more people get an opportunity to go test that out and, you know, and see what we can offer as a property where I work. Definitely a nice crowd today. Bold Lion is really chatting it up. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. So that being said, we did have Angie. I'm going to say yes, because it seems like rocks are very conductive, and I've found some that had iron in them, and it works pretty well. I'm going to test it on gold. Hopefully I find a nugget. That'd be great. But yes, it does work in rocks. You know, you've got your different levels of depth that you can go to and sensitivities. So you can play it to be really good, or you can play it to be just average. I like finding my targets. This has improved finding targets, and so I do like it. But yeah, they are available on the website. Hit me up for a discount. Maybe I shouldn't say it that way, but hit me up for that. Definitely put you in a code, get you an affiliate code. Hit me up for that. Hit me up for being an affiliate. What's going on, Papa Blood? Snowman checking in. What is up, Brian? Brian is your favorite neighborhood sportscaster. Lives just about 45 minutes from me. Oh, Snowman, since you're here, hang on a second. I want to talk to you about something. Just keep that in mind. Mark the Senile Detectorist in the chat. Thank you, Mark. Lucinda Maneri is in the chat. Thank you so much. Old 41's in the chat. I don't know that I saw him yet today. Keep that in your head, though. Right now, the Quest X Pointer Max is going to be for members night. Anybody that's in the upper echelon of the membership program will have a free opportunity to win that. Also, there's going to be some other good stuff for members night. But yeah, that's exactly how we're playing this. I got to open up another tab here. I apologize really quick. But it just has to happen sometimes. Keep your panties on. All right, here we go. Goodness. You know, when these Facebook groups, there's a lot of really good, interesting groups out there that you can be a part of. A lot of really good people, a lot of really good people running these groups. Mike Borosco was a champ this week for the Treasure Week up there in Pennsylvania. He did a really nice job. Very outgoing and informative. Uh-oh, Lucinda has been going live. Everybody keep that in your brain. Old 41 is saying hi to Lucinda. There is right there, Old 41 Relics. All right, getting back down to the bottom. If someone sponsors half, I will sponsor the other half. Is Spot. Wow, it's not out of pocket. 65. Send money to Shane. I appreciate that, bro. If you want to do that, the Cash App or the PayPal is the best way to go because YouTube takes so much of that. So if anybody's interested in that, yeah, I can put those links in here. If somebody has them handy and wants to put them in there, I'll pin those so that you can do that. But yeah, that's awesome. Johnny wants to put in 35 or 65 on this bad boy and get halfway there. Definitely will help me reimburse, and we'll drop that sucker on members night. Anybody wants to help him, that'd be fantastic. I'm not asking. I would do it either way, but anybody that wants to help and support, that is the deal. And Johnny, also make sure that you get a hold of me because we have to work out a few things as far as channel stuff goes that we haven't had a chance to talk about. Ed's got a hot date night with his grandson going to the Royals game. Love baseball. Wait a minute. I thought I saw something come through here a minute ago. Right there, the man, the myth, the legend, one Mr. Jesse. Totally gnarly treasure. Back on hashtag Monday Digs this week. He checked in at 8:53 with his video and has rolled on and is back in the saddle. So be sure that if you lost that sub, you get back to him. Check out his video. Help him get back into the algorithm. And we love Jesse, every single day. I'm probably just going to do it right now. I'm probably just going to send him an invite, see if he wants to come up here and hang out because I ain't had a chance to talk to him in a minute. But yeah, the Monday Digs crew. Going to look through this to get switched back. Not working the way I intended. Get that thing loaded in. So yeah, I am live on Facebook tonight, trying to reattract a different audience over there. So anybody that wants to go over and check out my page on Facebook, give me a follow over there. Definitely haven't had a chance to broadcast there much, but I'm going to work on that again, get it ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I set up a little late tonight. I've been a little late on getting videos and stuff set up. Time is of the essence most days, and it doesn't happen till the end, but at least you get them in. Happy Bears is in the chat. What's up, my friend? Trying to remember. I don't think I sent your gift card out yet, so be a little bit patient. It'll go out this weekend. The only one I got out was the WestShoreHobbies gift certificate. That one went out. I can't even remember who took it. But anyway, just want you to know that I did not send all of them out this week. And Those will go out probably Monday. But nice seeing Jesse back in the chat. Jesse coming back to the chat. Our little group, Monday Digs chat, we have a small group of selected folks that are in there. And he just blew that chat up completely 100% when he came back. So it was really cool to see. Hey-o. There you go. Josh got the Cash App up there and probably the PayPal too. Oh, Wayne's got messenger photos coming in. Oh, I must have missed something. There you go, right there. Randy jumped in for half, and Johnny Small Pepper jumped in for half. Therefore, this thing is going to be fully funded, and it's going to go out to the Treasure fam on next members night. That is so awesome. Thank you guys so much. I truthfully appreciate it. We spend a ton of money in shipping and putting things out there for folks, and anybody that wants to chip in and help out a little bit, that is awesome. You do not have to. I'll do it either way, but it makes things nice when somebody decides to help. So thank you guys. Riddles, Relics, and Johnny Small Pepper. That is awesome. You guys are bad to the bone. I'm going to try not to cuss anymore. Riddles, you are a stud. That's right. Randy's a stud. There's the PayPal as well. Let's see what else we got here. Qbot is in the chat. Miss Suzanne, how you doing, my dear? What kind of music do I like? Well, there you go. That's a very interesting question because I can find something from every genre to jam out to. My go-to is some definitely some 70s rock that I really, really like, but I'm also into the early 90s and 2000s stuff. I like the grunge era very much so. I'm very much a music fan, but this new age of rock right now, I like it too. I guess they're calling it like a progressive rock. Bring Me the Horizon, Beartooth. Those are the types of bands that I really get into on the radio these days. And by the way, Crud Lunch, thank you for the chat. I appreciate it. Help hit that subscribe button. Join up this community. Come hang out with us all. Let's see what happened here. Thought I missed something. Shane, can you check out Facebook Messenger? I sent some pictures of the smoke from the Canadian wildfire that's over by me. Absolutely blow those bad boys in here. Let's get that in for Wayne right now. I bet it sent me over. It did. What a... Okay, I got to get it brought up to do it. Something is creepy with my computer today, so we'll get that figured out. Let's go. Got to get this thing sent back to where it's supposed to be. Let's go. It's not letting me do what I want. That's going to be a problem. Do it right here. There we go. All right. Let's get that brought up. Randy brought it right there. There's the chat from Randy Riddle. Okay, if you haven't done so, please get over to Riddle's Relics. That is another really good channel. Another part-time Monday digger Gotta love Randy chipping in for half of a pinpointer. Awesome. I thank you guys very much. Yeah, I'm working on it. All right, Randy, I'm sending you a text. Thank you so much once again. That works out really well. That funds it. So since anybody's chipping in and helping out, I'm going to add to the members night this next month. Make it huge. So it'll have multiples on members night. Also, if you are owed a Amazon gift card from this last week, I haven't sent those just yet. I did get the West Shore Hobbies one out. That was easy. I ran out of time. There, you got it. Jesse just sent a link. Jesse wants to join us, so everybody will get a chance to ask a totally gnarly treasure something. Let me get these up really fast. There we go. Where did it go? Okay, Wayne has dropped the picture here. And it looks like we'll play like we'll make it a game. It looks like he's at some form of a business looking out of a screen door, and I'm not sure what we see because all I see is the screening and some fog and some bushes in a row or some weeds or something. Not sure what he's after here. Let's see if I missed anything. Thank you, sir, for that donation. I definitely appreciate it. Crud Lunch is still asking the same question. I like all of it, bro. All right. Oh, there we go right there. Listen, I got Jesse hanging out. He's coming up here, but I want to tell you something. When he chats in our little Facebook group, it's hard to determine his age. His chats come out like a 14-year-old, so not exactly sure, but he's a great member of our Facebook community and our YouTube as well. Let me get him up and bring in our good buddy Jesse. What's up, dude?
What's going on?
Man, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. You look the same.
Yeah,
you look like you are you living someplace different?
No.
You're still living in that studio apartment that you guys were in?
Oh yeah. Yeah, $2,000 a month. It's pretty cheap.
Oh. That breaks my heart, man. It does. It busts me in two thinking about something like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so man, I haven't talked to you in a while, and everybody else is just going to have to suck it up and listen. So, if they want to be here, they don't have to be here if they don't want to. But so, I'm trying to think where we were at the last time. You haven't been doing much treasure hunting. What have you been doing for the last 2 years?
Am I frozen?
You are frozen.
Yeah,
but
I see my screen. I'm not even moving. You can hear me?
I can hear you perfectly, so you don't have to shut
up. Okay. Well, that's interesting.
So you guys stopped treasure hunting for a while. What did you do? What have you been doing?
I've just been playing video games.
Okay, back to the statement. I can't tell you if he's 14 or 40. Listen, the reasons why Jesse could be 14 or 40, we're going to start just piling him up in here in the chat. So for 2 years, he's been playing video games and I don't know how you go 2 years without metal detecting.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be completely honest, when when Juice got rid of his channel and stuff, it kind of took the wind out of my sails. We detected like every day, every time we went out, we detected together. So when he got rid of his channel and stuff, it kind of, took the wind out of my sails too. And I kind of didn't feel like it. I always love detecting with somebody way more than I do. Like I went out tonight and I was by myself. I just have so much more fun when I'm with somebody. It doesn't even matter who I'm with. Like I just have exponentially amounts like more fun when I'm with somebody so that I can like share in the excitement. When I'm by myself, yeah, I get excited and stuff, but like I just love detecting with somebody way more.
Well, yeah, I have fun. Somebody was having the conversation with me the other day, and like every time I get together with Brian, we can go back and hit places we've hammered and go out there and dig 50 pop cans and not dig anything good at all. And then we still leave the day feeling like we're having a blast. And we always have a good time. So I totally get it. And I don't like to treasure hunt alone either. So I will pass up opportunities and do other things. So I get it.
I don't know why my my camera keeps like freezing. It's stuck again.
The only thing that I ever do when my camera does the freezing thing is I change the resolution. I'll drop the resolution of the camera and then bring it back to where I want it. It usually unfreezes it.
Okay. How about full HD?
Full HD, Jesse. That's okay. You're not froze.
It's working. I'm moving.
Little Penny Queens. Hello, man. If any of you don't know Jesse, or if you haven't chatted with him before, keep that in mind. You can hit him up at Totally Gnarly Treasure, both on YouTube and Facebook. And
shameless plug.
A shameless plug. Old Head One says, "Go Steelers." Boo. That's all I can say. Boo.
What is it? Magnet Fishing Mary. Yeah, he is still. He is still in the area, and we do still hunt. We actually have plans to go hunting, hopefully this weekend. He's going to be in future videos. So he's still around and he'll still be around. And actually next Monday, spoiler alert, I'm working on a video from old footage that I never released of when Juice and I went to a river and went hunting in a river. It's so funny. It was making me laugh when I was editing it. So that'll be probably Monday. So stay tuned for that.
Speaking of like has-beens that we don't ever see anymore doing much, there's PK right there. But I will tell you what, Ken is into all kinds of stuff. May not be as much the YouTube anymore, but he does the TikTok, and he's got his own little invention coming up. I'll bring him up here and let him talk about that at some point as well. Right now, we're going to hang out with Jesse for just a few minutes here. But if you didn't hear that, on Members Night, and I may drop Members Night at a different time just to throw everybody off, but it's going to be a fully funded giveaway by Johnny Small Pepper and Riddle's Relics. But we're going to give away the Quest X Pointer Max.
What did Gregory say?
Oh, this thing discriminates.
Gregory. So last weekend, I filmed an entire video with my sister again. So that'll be
that was one of the best.
Too. Yeah. So she's going to make an appearance again, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it on a Monday because we're on like a time crunch, and it's going to be like an hour-long video. I have so much footage I can't cut it out because it's so funny.
Well, if you go at the end, you can run as much of a video as you want. So if you
we're gonna have to do that. I'll give you a heads up, Shane, because it's going to be a big video.
I'll just put a disclaimer and put it at the end, and then if anybody wants to stay for 5 minutes, 10, whatever they can. Snowman asked if I'm going to cover Hoosier football season on the other channel this year. I'm going to be doing some. It does not mean I will be on there every Saturday because they're trying to make me do some work on Saturdays. And during college football season is a lot of my prime hunting days for metal detecting. So I'm going to do some. I'm not going to do the whole season. But if you would like, I will give you a heads up of weeks that I'm going to be on.
Shane, what are you doing August 24th? Or, 24th, I think.
August 24th. I don't have anything planned for that. That's a Monday, Jesse.
It is a Monday.
Okay, I'll bite. What are you doing on August 24th?
These tube and I are going to be in Michigan at Torch Lake.
No freaking way.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there the 22nd through the 29th, diving and filming videos. And I know it's a bit of a drive for you, but you could come up to Torch, and Ken could just swing on over. We could all be one big happy family again.
Yeah, that is still some of the best times. You know, I talked to your buddy, and when I am making a trip up to Michigan before that, because I'm going up basically closer to where we are at before. Wayne is in Commons, Michigan.
Okay, that's a little bit more downstate.
Yeah, I understand, but it's not that. I mean, it's not that far. Anyway, that's where he's at. He's got a bar, and I am making a trip up there. But your buddy basically told me that I could go pick up Linus and take him metal detecting.
Oh, dude, hell yeah! I forget the kid that got sprayed in the face by the skunk.
Dude, that big fat skunk just blasted him. And if I had all of it, I did have all the footage of it happening and all that. But if I would have had the footage of when we were sitting there BSing afterwards, and he says, "Yeah, it was so cool. I could see the green funk come out when he sprayed me in my eyeballs."
So gross. Yeah. And then you knocked over the garbage can.
Started chasing that skunk. Had been living in a trash can so long. It was like if Practical Ken were a skunk, it would look like that.
Yeah, well, if we do plan another trip, Ken, you got to start getting ready now.
Yeah. Ken, go pack the expedition today.
He had enough gear in his car for like 15 guys.
But you know what? Boy Scout Ken had enough going on to take care of all of us. If we needed something, it was like, man, I wish I had another pack of AAA batteries. Ken was like, I got him. Hang on 1 second.
Oh yeah, he had everything. He is your what's your company called now? I forgot.
My company now is West Shore Hobbies.
Yeah, he just needs to put a magnet on the side of his van. He has everything you sell in there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and for real. But yeah, the whole West Shore Hobbies thing has been really good. It's been a blast so far, and it's just year one. There's Uncle Dave right there. These Tube 27. That's who Jesse's going to be with in August at Torch Lake. Torch Lake is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen as far as water clarity.
I bought an underwater case for my phone, so I'll have all my GoPros, but I'm gonna set up my phone underwater and get some third person views. And I sent the Nemo in to get service. That's in Florida right now, getting worked on. So I'm gonna have a brand new Nemo, and we're gonna find a bunch of gold rings. That's the goal.
Yeah. So you know, after that stint, that the day we were up there, there was some really nice spots, and then Juice swinging around the shoreline and just out there come up with
what
all
did he find again?
Silver.
He found
a silver half, a war nickel.
All in one scoop.
Yeah.
You found the mercury dime on the other side. Like, this is all underwater for those who don't know. Well, we didn't expect to find old stuff.
No, it was crazy, and I guarantee you, there's still more there, and as many people go get in that water that were probably just in there on the 4th of July, it's definitely going to be worth it. I'm going to try to get up because I would love to come up and hang out. I tried to get Nemo to let me be a sales rep for him, but they haven't gotten back to me yet. So Blue 3, if you're out there, please let West Shore Hobbies sell your gear. I guarantee you I will sell a unit.
That'd be cool. Yeah. But dude, I'm itching to go back.
Oh my gosh, it's one of the best things ever.
I was
Let's
just
see.
watching those clips the other day of you and I when we were diving together. Dude, it's so fun. It's just, I mean, for those of you in chat that have never, I'm not talking diving like a tank and 50 feet under the water. We're like maybe 7 feet under the water, but it's such a cool feeling. You're just detecting, and nobody can walk up to you and go, "Hey, what's your best find?" You're just
Yeah.
underwater, and it's just quiet, and there's just gold rings everywhere.
Yeah, it's a trip, and then when you do find something, it's 6 or 7 foot underwater. It's really you have to come up to the top, and then when you get excited, or when you're just
Yeah.
out there scooping, it is such a blast. When Juice found the gold ring out there on the sandbar,
Oh, dude, yeah.
that we were all, I mean, everybody had footage of it, and we were all sharing footage at the end of the day, and it was just so cool watching everybody. Juice fell down in the water, almost lost the ring again. Jesse's screaming and yelling, and everybody, and we're out in the middle of this lake, and and the other guys are wherever everybody was. Brian was a good ways away, and Dave was doing his own thing, but it was just such a blast.
Oh,
And
it
you're
was
right.
like, oh, my freaking camera. Why does my camera keep freezing? I need a better camera, I guess. The like I was saying, when you're with somebody and you find like a ring or something, and you're like excited, you want to show it to them, but there were like 6 of us, so then you want to show it to 6 people, and you're just like freaking out.
Yeah, it's the best part, man, because it doesn't matter if it's a junker, it doesn't matter what it's just a blast to share the emotion. It is definitely like brothership and building a relationships. It's a blast.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember being on Iron Antlers Live? I sang and everyone encouraged me. Brockton told me to start putting out content because my treasure hunting community, I'm at 2018 subs. Thank you. Bold Lion, bro, when you sang that night, that was great. That was a lot of fun. It just goes to show you that a lot of us are here. We've been here for a long time, and we still support one another. But 2,000 subs is awesome. My bro in Grand Rapids said you couldn't see the skyscrapers from his shop 1 mile because of the smoke. I guess somebody's talking about.
Oh yeah, my mom sent me some pictures from Bel Air where they are, and you can't even see the woods. It was so smoky. Hopefully it's cleared by August, but
Yeah,
it'll be clear under Torch Lake water. So
yeah, I like the California wildfires. At one time, it changed the way the sun looked. I mean, I think that's what it was, or it was Canadian or something. Changed the way the sky looked. It was really neat, but I don't want to see it. But it was neat. Let's see. What's going on, brother? Nice to see you. Thank you very much. I know I got yours out. Let's see. Yeah, right there. Riddles Relics, who is sponsoring the members giveaway. I will put him and Johnny Smallpepper in that when I load that up. But that is going to be a great night. Members Night's we're gonna blow that up, and I'll add to that, make it even better. Yeah, Wayne says it's blocked the sun out at a time here. Wayne, if I don't get a chance to go up on the 24th, I know that's your light day. Go hang out with Jesse and Dave at Torch. They would love to have you. Go up there and dig with them. I'm telling you, we were just playing on the beach right beside the place, and Dave found ring before we even got in the water. We didn't have our gear on.
No one was ready, and he'd already found a ring.
Hey, look, I got a ring. Come on, Dave.
Yeah, don't you know the rules? Everyone, you got to wait. You got to wait for everybody and go at the same time.
Yeah, Snowman, everybody can post their YouTube channels here. If you want to support one another, everybody gets to be mods, so you can click on what you like, open another tab, and hit that button for everybody. Anybody that creates content, it's worth checking out. If nothing else, you can learn from other folks. There's Bold Lion posted. I'm going to get to the bottom here, get caught up a little bit. So is that your regular annual trip? So is that what you're doing?
I'm going there to see my mom. But Torch Lake's just a bonus. So We're gonna spend probably 2 days doing torch, maybe Monday and a Tuesday. I fly in on a Saturday. We'd do it on the weekend, but we'll leave Saturday and Sunday for all of the depositors to drop their rings for us.
Yeah, Monday sounds a great day.
Yeah. So I mean, if you end up with a free schedule on that date, just swing on up and.
It's not a horrible drive. I mean,
What is it for? What or no? It's like 6 hours for you.
It was close. It was between 6 and 8, I think.
6 and 8. Okay, well, over half the day just driving, pretty much.
Yeah, but if I left at 3 a.m. and got there by 10 or 11, it'd be all good. Oh my gosh, you guys are cracking me up. Yeah, Patrick's dropping it. Everybody's starting to drop in some South Park references. I get all my public events from
I'll be right back really quick.
Yep. Bye, Jesse. See, there you go. Snowman is a great guy. Brian is a great sportscaster, and definitely check him out if you guys want to. Yeah. Uh-oh, the giggles. Jesse gets giggling and it gets funny. You can't stop laughing. County seat, Ken and T. Howdy, Shane and all the peeps. Better late than never. I hope you all stayed out of the heat and the smoke. I'm in the heat every day. I can't stay out of it. I do want to get to the bottom of the chat. Ann's in here, my muddy mess. Thank you much. Support the fam. Just everybody keep it in your head that here soon when we do the members night this next time, the Treasure Fam, if you're in the Treasure Fam, which is like a very small group, your percentage chance of winning is huge. So join the Treasure Fam, on that day. And I'm going to start giving away gear almost every week to the Treasure Fam members. Jesse,
I had to get a chicken salad sandwich.
Chicken salad sandwich. Must be starving to death. What time is it? You're like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock your time?
It's 8 o'clock.
How's work? Are you still doing the same stuff?
Oh, yeah. I wash windows. It's been brutal because it's like been over 100 degrees every single day here.
Yeah, and you're that much closer to the sun.
Yeah, it's hot. It's been very hot. I went detecting the other day and it was like 97. But the cool thing, when it's 97 degrees, nobody's in the park. So you have it to yourself if you can survive.
Keep Digging is in the chat today. Welcome. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Appreciate you. Please hit that like, smash them buttons. Also, if you want to share yourself out, please drop your link. You're more than welcome to do so. That was, speaking of Uncle Dave, the night, the precursor, spending the night there at his place, that was a blast. We had a good time that night.
Oh, God, we didn't even sleep. We slept for like 4 hours and then went metal detecting again. I was there for the whole week, and Juice was with me, and we detected for like 10 days straight. We did nothing else. One of the nights we detected all night too. We went to these lake beaches in the middle of the night. We didn't find anything, but it was hilarious.
The night when we were at the ski slope that night, that was funny.
That was cool, yeah. Ken, you missed out.
What was your buddy's name? Captain
Jimmy.
Dickhead. Captain what? Jimmy. Captain Jimmy. Thought he was going to ruin our whole plan. Couldn't get his boat to start. I mean, it was like,
broke down in the middle of the lake.
we're broke down in the middle of the lake on this boat. Everybody's sitting here geared to the nines. Everybody's got their wetsuits on, ready to go, and he's trying to figure out why the boat won't stay running. And I think
it was out of gas.
Yeah, it was out of gas because he was not prepared. We knocked on the door, woke him up. On those days that I can't, Brian, I will definitely send you a link and I will share you out for sure. Yeah, Ken has a cabin an hour and a half from Torch. I can stay with you as long as it's not like camping. I prefer like bed and breakfast type
Does
places.
the cabin have electricity? Or is it like an out? You got to use an outhouse.
What's the Wi-Fi password? Or does it have Wi-Fi? That was hilarious, kind of. Yeah, there was days.
It was
bro.
fun. It was fun. I mean, the weather, it was so cold too. Everyone was freezing cold. But we had a blast anyways.
Yeah, that water. So that lake is crystal clear. If you don't know better, if you can't see the surroundings, it looks like you're in the Caribbean. It really does.
Yeah.
It is that color. But when we were in that water, we were all wearing wetsuits. It was 65 degrees in the water. We were struggling. We couldn't stay under the whole time. Let's see. Trying to see anything else. Yeah, Ken found a ring out there on the sandbar.
You know, 5-bedroom cabin. Ken, that's a house. That's not a cab. 5 bedrooms. What? Why didn't you just say house?
I got a cabin in the woods. It's got 5 bedrooms.
Yeah, what? That's a mansion.
That's exactly the word I was getting ready to spit out.
It's just my little cabin. It's got its own helipad.
Wait a second. Unless you're these two, he just yells and everyone hears him, dude. He is loud. Uncle Dave is loud. But that's okay. You got to have somebody like that. Jesse's loud too. I can hear Jesse. Every time Jesse gets excited and laughs, it reverberates in my ear. What's up, big blue eyes? No, that's probably a setup chat. So, do you know her?
She's these tubes' friend.
Okay, got you. I figured it was a setup, but anyway. Well, welcome to the chat. Let's see. There you go. The sun is red orange due to the smoke. God.
Yeah, it was pretty smoky here in Colorado the last few days, but from different fires, not the one that's going on in Canada. Different ones near here. It sucks. It was giving me a headache for like 3 days. It's 100 degrees plus smoke.
Yeah, I mean, that can't be good for your lungs, right?
Oh, no, I'm sure it's not.
Bart said, I had the pleasure of beeping with Swifty on home turf. Such a fun day and a great chance to connect. Yeah, bro. When I was in St. Croix this last time, it was the first time I'd seen Swifty since like COVID. And it was so nice to hang out with him multiple days digging. He's really acclimated himself to them beaches. He does well. Oh, yeah. Wayne says you can see the sun on one of those pictures he sent. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, that looks like it's early morning. I guess that's what you were trying to show me, and I wasn't catching on.
Damn, man, that's a lot of smoke. Yuck.
I'm just going to keep flipping through the bar pictures. Hey, look. It's Practical Ken. Wait, it looks like you, Jesse.
It's a video. Hit play, isn't it? Looks like it. Oh. What is that?
No, it's definitely more Jesse than Ken. I'm just going through everything he sent. I don't know what this is.
About extra benefits like groceries, gas, and cash back. It's part of the annual enrollment for 2026.
Oh.
So you do have Medicare Parts A and B, right?
Yes.
So here's Wayne trolling spam callers.
Perfect. You're eligible for our plan. Let me forward you to the benefits specialist.
Can you hear that,
Please
Jeff?
hold.
Yeah. It's not even a real person. It's a bot.
Wait.
Hello, Miss Travis. How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you? Good. Thank you for asking. So you did have a conversation with one of my associates, and they transfer you over because you got Part A and B of Medicare, right?
Uh-huh.
Perfect. 66. Let me know. Did you receive any kind of notice or any kind of booklet from your insurance?
No.
Yeah. So Wayne's just trolling this guy. I'm going to go a little
And
further.
what insurance company are you enrolled with besides Medicare?
Well, I got AAA for my car.
No, I'm asking about your health insurance.
Oh.
तुम्हारी माँ को मेरे लिंक को अपनी गांठ में लेकर चूत चाटना पसंद है.
What the
Maybe
hell?
Blue Cross. Hello?
So perspective is that he's assuming a certain language and he's sending things that probably aren't very nice for them to listen to see if they can catch on that he's trolling them.
What was that?
Yes, sir. I don't know. That was from your side.
Oh, are you sure? Because I'm on the phone here.
What?
I don't know. Maybe Spanish?
But that wasn't in Spanish because I can speak Spanish.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Probably his native
What language was it then?
No idea. You
I don't know. So
को
Trying to get out
मेरे
of it.
लिंक को अपनी गांठ में लेकर चूत चाटना पसंद है.
What are you with?
So he's
that's
trolling him.
Spanish?
No, that's not Spanish.
See,
Oh.
he's got him figured out that he's trolling
In
him.
Spanish, we saying chinga tu madre, pendejo, la puta.
Wow. What would it be in French?
In French, we will say fuck your.
Anyway, Wayne trolled this guy. Anyway, I guess I went a little bit far on the pictures and stuff. Anyway, Wayne released a video, Fuzzy Sasquatch, and it has a lot of his prank calls to these spammers, giving them guys a little bit of what they deserve. Anyway, good job, Wayne. Patty Disharoon found some Monopoly pieces. Heck yeah. We found Monopoly pieces on the football field, Jesse. Remember that?
I have a whole bunch of them. Yeah. Well, you guys found them on the football field, but when after you guys went and I was just hunting with these tube, I found almost the whole set near somebody's house. And I found the red hotels or whatever and green houses. It was like someone just threw their whole Monopoly game in the grass.
Yeah, they were playing. Yeah, they were playing, and somebody knocked it off, and it just stayed there. Yeah, I remember that video. Bringing that up. Patty says everybody smashed the thumbs up. Definitely closing in on the. Gosh, time goes by so fast when you get BSing. I want to get down here to most of the rest, see if there's anything else in the chat before I call it a day. Bart says he's trying to make some new content together. Hit me up, Bart, if you wanna put it on Mondays with us. Everybody check out #MondayDigs starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. Runs all the way up till about 9:15 every Monday. Most of everybody puts out a great content, puts a lot of effort into it. I'm going to find treasure, the first treasure when we go to Torch Lake. There you go. Kick Uncle Dave in the mouth. Do that for me. Smack him right in the tater.
The tater.
Greg, I am not in Ohio. I live on the Ohio River, which runs from Pennsylvania all the way to the Mississippi. So West Virginia, Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana. But I live in Kentucky. Bet.
Yeah, they think that they're going to find something before I do. Let them think that.
Listen, if we can lay wagers right now, I'm betting on Uncle Dave because he's got his gear ready to go. He's swinging before you even get out of the effing car.
Yeah, he doesn't wait. When we canoed, once we canoed to an island where people swim around, and before I even got out of the canoe with my gear, he found a silver ring. Like immediately. Like I think he planted it.
Listen,
And then he found a buffalo nickel from like 1916 or something. Just craziness.
Ed says, I dare you to sub me. Go, Ed. Let's see. Gonna try to get down to this bottom again. When we went to Torch Lake last week, it was so warm. It was not warm in the water.
It was not even close to warm when we were there. We had 5 mil wetsuits and we were shivering. It was so cold.
Yeah, and it was Labor Day weekend. It was it blew me away. Yeah, and then the one spot down there by this dock where I found that Merc dime, if you're not careful with the Nemo there, that current will suck you out, and you got to hold on.
Dude, I want to go. There's so much where the current is. For people in chat, there's like this honey hole we found. Well, sorry, these two found it. We stole it. There's a honey hole with like old coins underwater, but it's right next to the river. And if you go out too far, the current will just pull you down the river. It's like scary. But I stuck my detector out just to see what's out there where we can't go, and it just went like all high tones. There's probably so many silver coins. We need to like tie off to like try to get it.
Yeah, and then the really cool thing about that spot on Torch Lake is because that's where the river flows in, is over here on this side, and you're sitting there, you're fighting that current, but the water's so clear that you can look out and you can drops off to like 6,000 feet or something.
Yeah,
right next
scary.
to that, and you're just looking down over this edge of this cliff, and if you fall, you're like, wow, I got my belt on and it's going to pull me down.
Yeah, see ya.
The realization that you could drown right there is huge.
I pulled a U. I went to the island with a Garrett 400 and a floaty. That's the first time I went out there was on his like a floating raft. All I could see was weeds in front of my face.
Yeah, come on up. You guys are close enough. I can always definitely accommodate a few folks to dig.
Make it a party. Everyone in chat, we'll see you at Torch on the 24th of August.
If anybody has the ability, the 24th of August, go to Torch Lake. And
everyone be there.
And what's the name of the restaurant we're going to go to afterwards that we ate?
They sold it. We're not going to go there. The old owners sold it since we went there, and I don't know anybody that works there anymore. I'm not a celebrity there anymore.
Oh no, we don't get that high end small town Michigan celebrity treatment.
Nope, not anymore.
Oh, that just like broke my heart.
Yeah. Non-waterproof detector. Yeah, the 8 diamonds. That was the first gold ring I ever found. It was with my Ace 250. I couldn't even get it wet because it would break. But the gold ring was worth like 5 times the detector's price.
There you go. There's your next good purchase right there. All right. Well, that's crazy for sure. I don't normally go this late, so just want to get everybody to check it out really fast. Hey, members night, the Treasure Fam, the upper echelon of members, we have a sponsored giveaway of this Quest metal detector, or this X Pointer Max, which is
Shane, I'll bounce. I'll let you do your closing stuff. But it was good to talk with everyone. Stay tuned. More videos to come.
Yeah, totally gnarly treasure. There he goes. But anyway, so that it's going to be sponsored, and so everybody, for a very, very reasonable amount, especially if you're a lower member already, That's going to be in there. So, and now I'm going to add something special to it. So keep that in mind coming up on the first Thursday of the month. Might be the last Thursday. Not sure because I got some stuff coming up that I got to do. It'll either be the 30th or the 6th. I'm not sure which week it'll be yet, but X Pointer Max from Quest, I will promote it and get it ready to rock and roll. Everybody show Jesse some love for hanging out with us tonight. Totally gnarly treasure. Everything he does is a lot of fun. His videos are well made. You're going to enjoy it. He's going to be more than likely following FL Thunder Digging with Rob on Monday Digs. So keep that in your headspace. Let's check out the what's up, Joe? Bad Idea Lab. Let's check out where we ended up today. If nothing else, I might drop in on Monday. I got a couple videos that I want to drop, but we'll see how that works out. Dude, it was so much fun tonight. Thank you guys for stopping in, hanging out today. I'm really getting accustomed to having the same folks back in here, but having a smaller group. It's definitely better to have people that you're used to and you're comfortable with. And getting a few people from the verticals. Okay. Hopefully we find new folks. But like I said, having the same group of people that you know, trust, and love is always awesome. No, you're cool. Anytime you want to come in here and hang out, you're more than welcome. Especially if you're going to give Dave a bunch of crap in the chat. You're like way up there. Look, I got to find. Let's see. Hold on a second. We got to make you. I got to fix this. If you're going to give Dave crap in chat, you're your family. There you go. Now you're blue. You are blue. Yeah, you can do that anytime. You're more than welcome. Everybody check out Jesse. Jesse was great for coming up today. Much love to everybody in the chat. I'm going to leave you with the shark, and I will see you next week. If you stopped in on Facebook today, follow me there. I'm definitely going to try to blow that thing up again. Peace out, everybody. Oh, yeah. Might be playing some video games soon. Papa Bloods Gaming. Papa Bloods.